Hi, and thanks for watching. I have been encountering problems saving any content on WordPress.org for a little bit, and it was so frustrating that I just kind of stopped looking at the site. I was receiving updating fail messages, publishing fail messages, or invalid content messages, and as of today, I still don't know what triggered this issue, but I did find a solution for myself, and I want to share it with you, and I hope it helps. Um, I looked at WordPress.org for possible solutions. Um, Two files were mentioned: wp config.php and functions.php. And the relevance there is that when you look at those files, there may be some redirect links in there that could have possibly triggered some problem. I don't know if that is the case or not. Also, I found comments that some of the updates that WordPress.org provides could be causing the problem, but I'm not sure if that's what caused any of this. I thought it could have been something that I coded, but I found right after I made some code changes, I didn't have any problems with saving, and then it happened later on, so I'm not sure about any of that or what triggered the problem. But what I did find, I looked at some YouTube videos and I found this interesting video. The video itself didn't really help me, but the comments in the video did. A number of people made comments in this video that the classic editor plugin worked for them. And I didn't want to use another plugin because I read that having too many plugins uh, interfere with WordPress.org. I did find something else here. This really helped me. This person, Chris Bryant, mentioned that he looked at the settings. He looked at the permalink settings and that he changed his default day and name to post name. So when I looked at that on my system, it didn't really help me because my setting, as I will show you, my settings had already defaulted to post name. So as you can see, um, it already has post name. But what I did discover is that all of my links here are not secured. They're HTTP instead of HTTPS. And as you can see, the site is HTTPS. So I said that's probably what the problem is, and it turned out that was the problem. Um, so I said, well, how am I going to change these permalinks to be secure? So I looked under WordPress.org, and it looked really complicated how they were saying how to go about it. So I remember when I set up the SSL on this site, and the SSL that I used was called Really Simple SSL. I remember when I installed it and activated it, that when I went to the general page, that URLs, these two URLs, WordPress address and site address, they were not secure after I had activated it, and I had to actually manually put the S at the end, and that's what I did here to secure the permalinks. So I added the S here and I saved it. And so I'm going to go back and show you that it got saved. These two are saved. And then I'm going to show you that the permalinks were saved and changed too, because they were HTTP earlier and now they're HTTPS. So that changed these. So now I'm going to show you how I no longer will have um, this editing problem. So right now I'm going to change this to welcome and save it and update it, because before I had an invalid update message, and see now it's working. So that's the solution. Let's go look at it on the site. It works. So for me, the problem was that my permalinks, um, they weren't in sync with the URL that's supposed to be secure. So hopefully this helps you. If so, share it with someone else, leave a comment, and thanks again for watching.